Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we'll be having a look at MultiVAV. I must also say big thanks to JWAT for recommending MTV to review. Now most of the information I'm sourcing this information from the MultiVAV website itself. What exactly is MultiVAV? I want to get all the information for myself so I can determine whether or not this is a good investment. Speaking of investment, I must declare this video is not financial advice and this video should not be taken as financial advice. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes and for educational purposes. So what exactly is MultiVAV? MultiVAV is a next generation public blockchain designed for large scale and complex distributed applications. Now there are three main things to understand: all-dimensional sharding, blockchain trilemma flexibility, and high TPS and infinity expansion. Now I'm already liking what I'm hearing, but let's start with all-dimension. MultiVAV breaks through the limitations to blockchain scalability by developing the world's first fully sharded blockchain with sharded transmission and storage. Next on our list is blockchain trilemma flexibility. MultiVAV's pioneer flexible sharding allows dApps developers the flexibility to trade off between the impossible triangle of decentralization, scalability, and security. There's also high TPS and infinity expansion. MultiVAV maximizes throughput on every shard while maintaining decentralization and security, allowing decentralized blockchains to achieve industrial capacity. Now the technology itself is revolved around linear scalability to infinity and VRF, dynamic resharding. MultiVAV is designed for performance and flexibility, pioneering a miner selection model that redefines sharding and smart contracts. Now let's take a look at linear scalability to infinity. Based on fully sharding design, all nodes only need to process the data in their shards. The performance of the whole blockchain network can increase linearly. More shards, higher scalability, it can be infinitely improved. On the miner and computing level, MultiVAV pioneers VRF, dynamic resharding, organic shard splitting, an innovative POS, proof of stake approach, and others to ensure the shard security and self-growth capacity. Now additionally, they've also got distributed storage scheme based on Merkle trees. The ledger is stored in an innovative structure based on Merkle trees. The miner and storage nodes mechanism separates the physical storage and controls the writes of data, which can provide a high level of decentralization and scalability. Now there's also fair mining by everyone, lower miner threshold, and everyone can join in the network easily without any special miner and competition. Your laptop or any ordinary PC with a dual core and 2 GB RAM can participate in mining. Now let's get to my favorite part, the ecosystem. MultiVAV create an environment for flexible computation and trusted programming, leading an era of dApps, qualitatively new stage of widespread adoptions. So let's get into some of the latest news, and this was actually published in September the 14th. Welcome to the mainnet NFT marketplace. The MultiVAV metaverse starts here. So this is all to inform you that NFT marketplace on MultiVAV's main chain going to launch to the public within the coming weeks. That was in September. At that time, they released a commemorative MultiVAV spaceship NFT collection. This will also be exciting community activity waiting for everyone to participate in. Now, given that was old news, we want to get onto some more recent information, and this was at the end of September. So these are more recent information that we can go on. MultiVAV's September 2021 monthly project report. MultiVAV mainnet continues to stable and staking has exceeded a whopping 2.6 billion tokens. So far, the MultiVAV main chain has been operating stable for over 3 months and everything continues to run as planned. As you know, the staking function is open for everyone to participate in. The APR is currently hovering around 20%, with the total staking amount exceeding 2.6 billion tokens contributed by more than 5,000 total different addresses. The MultiVAV browser currently supports connecting to the most mainstream wallets through MetaMask and Wallet Connect. Meanwhile, users can search for specific addresses, transactions, blocks, and other information through the search bar on the home screen shown below. Now, in additional news, MultiVAV's recent partnership with Polychain Monster comes with a real brand new official MultiVAV 3D NFT. Polychain Monster focuses on mainstream gaming and collectibles through beautiful animation digital NFTs with verifying scarcities. A unique new NFT character, the MultiVAV Panda, will soon be available in the Polychain Monster Boost Pack. This character will also be available on Polychain's island, which means that the MultiVAV Panda will ultimately be usable in their game as well. And then we've got some more exciting news, more about the spaceship, more about the MultiVAV NFT marketplace, and Spaceship's NFT collectibles ready to launch. The limited edition MultiVAV Spaceship collection, designed to be a hand-picked artist, will come to fruition in form of MultiVAV mystery boxes. The full collection is a set of a 12 pixel style artwork, 10 of which are common models, with 2 being mysteriously rare. Each of the individual NFT features different qualities, and you can only complete the entire storyline once you've obtained the full set. So now that we've had a look at MultiVAV, we can actually go for a price analysis and price prediction. The price right now is 0.024 cents. That's basically around 2 cents and a half. Circulating supply is around 3,059,000,000. Total supply is ranging around 8 billion tokens in total supply. Now, what's really remarkable is the last 3 months of growth. It's absolutely astonishing. Token went from 0.0032 cents to where it is right now. That's really, really impressive. There is no doubting that's impressive. That's obviously impressive. Plenty of volume in the market. So where do we go from here? Where can the price go from here? That's a question. Can the price actually 4x its current price? Can the price actually 3x its current price and hit maybe 10 cents? That'll be really impressive. That's what I'm looking forward to. Now, what we're looking at here is MultiVAV in the last 3 months. My long-term projections is that it will eventually hit 10 cents, which would be a huge milestone for MultiVAV. When can we expect this? We're still quite a way from expecting this. This is definitely something to expect in around May, April next year, maybe March as early as possible. But first, we've got to get through the end of the year. And I really want to find out where it will be before the end of the year. Could it actually hit almost double its current price and hit 5 cents before the end of the year? That's a big question. Now, because Christmas is on the way, less money will be going into the market. I doubt that it will be hitting 50 cents or even 40 cents. But 3 cents is more sensible before the end of the year. I considerably think that 3 cents is definitely a possibility. But long term, looking for 10 cents, we're definitely looking towards next year, early next year time. Now let's take a look at what we had before the start of this huge rally in price. We had a narrow growth. That's what we had, is a narrow growth for this cryptocurrency. Very narrow growth. But after that, we've had a huge price rally. And that's what matters most. But we're looking for patterns in the market. First patterns that I can point out is possibly between April this year towards September. That's a huge, huge pattern. The reason why I marked this out is because within that patterns, there are individual patterns that I can also mark out using the purple marker. Now, the reason why I'm doing these huge patterns is simply because we're looking long term for this cryptocurrency to hit 10 cents. We're not really looking short term. I don't think it's going to hit 10 cents in the next couple of weeks or the next couple of months. We have to look long term. And if we want to look long term, we have to do a price analysis based on a long term trajectory, where it's coming from since March this year to where it is right now. Really impressive stuff. You cannot deny it. That green line right there, that is considerably growth. That is natural trajectory pattern growth. And it's a huge market lead as well. Naturally, there's been resistance all over the place. I could go individually within months. What matters most is this green. What matters most is the green line, this huge trajectory. And within these, there are other green lines that I can draw out as well, where there's been strong growth within the market. It's all aiming in an upward trajectory, and you just can't deny it. So because it's got so much volume, especially in the last few months since around September, you cannot deny that it's not really going to go, that I don't see it going back to where it was in July anytime soon. This bottom low where it was in July, the bottom low of where it was in July, I don't see it going back there anytime soon, and that is good. And what I've drawn up is some more orange lines to show you some possible future trajectory for this token specifically. Even if it goes down 10%, 20%, eventually it will go back up to where it is right now. It's just all part of the patterns that have occurred once before, and they will continue to occur. Just at the end of September, these downwards patterns always occur, but it always rises back up. Because overall, you cannot stop something that's doing well, where the ecosystem is doing well and it's continuously growing. You cannot stop that. And that's what MultiVAV is doing. So overall, that's good. So like I said, before the end of the year, I consider that this token could hit around 3 cents. Early next year, we're looking at around 10 cents. But that could be around April, May time, just to be quite optimistic. And that all depends on how great the ecosystem improves upon itself. The more it improves, is the more people will be buying this token as an investment. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, subscribe, and of course, I will see you in my next video.